Welcome everyone. My name is Venkateswaranath Reddy Nalapu, and today I'll be presenting on social media monitoring in information retrieval. In this presentation, I will discuss what social media monitoring is, how it connects to IR, and the techniques used to analyze social media data, and the challenges involved in this. I'll also cover the architecture of a typical monitoring system, the tools used, and finally explore future directions. By the end, you will understand how organizations turn billions of social posts into useful insights for decision making. Introduction to social media monitoring. Social media monitoring means tracking conversations, mentions, hashtags, and the trends across platforms like Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Reddit. It allows companies to measure public opinion and to spot viral content and to react quickly to real-time events. For instance, if a brand launches a new product, social monitoring tools can detect spikes in mentions and help teams to respond to customer feedback immediately. This process has applications in marketing, politics, disaster response, and even cybersecurity. Essentially, it helps organizations to understand what's being said, by whom, and how people feel about it. Connection to information retrieval. Information retrieval is about finding relevant information from large data sets. For example, how search engines retrieve web pages. In social media monitoring, IR techniques help us filter and rank posts to find what's relevant among millions of messages. We use IR to extract, index, and to retrieve post efficiently, similar to how Google ranks search results. This challenge is that social media data is unstructured and dynamic, unlike static document in traditional IR. Therefore, combining IR with natural language processing and machine learning makes monitoring powerful and context aware. Key objectives. The main objectives of social media monitoring include trend identification, sentiment analysis, influencer detection, and the crisis management. For example, a sudden wave of negative tweets about a company can help the PR team to act fast to protect the brand image. These objectives form the foundation of strategic communication and decision making in digital environments. Coming to data sources, data comes from various social platforms such as Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Reddit, LinkedIn, YouTube, and even some blogs. APIs like Twitter API and Reddit API allow structured data collection such as timestamps, user IDs, likes, shares, etc. However, challenges arise when API rate limits restrict how much data we can collect per hour. Inconsistent formats require data cleaning, and privacy and ethical issues must be respected under laws like GDPR. Despite these hurdles, social platforms are rich sources of real-time public opinion data. And then coming to architecture of social media monitoring system, a typical system follows four major stages, which includes data collection, pre-processing, analysis, and visualization. This pipeline transforms raw, noisy data into meaningful and actionable insights. Tools like Apache Kafka, Elasticsearch, and Power BI are often integrated for large scale and for real time systems. And when coming to data processing, social media data contains hashtags, emojis, slang, and abbreviations, which can distort analysis. Pre-processing involves removing noise, tokenization, which means breaking the sentence into small words, normalization, and hashtag extraction. This step is critical because the quality of pre-processing directly affects the model accuracy. So when the quality of pre-processing is high, the rate of modeling accuracy will be high. And the tools like NLTK, SPACY, and regex based scripts are commonly used for the data pre-processing. And then coming to text mining and IR techniques. After pre-processing, we use various techniques to uncover patterns such as key-based search, topic modeling, entity recognition, and clustering algorithms. These methods transform vast unstructured text into structured insights, revealing what's trending and why. For example, topic modeling on climate change tweets might identify discussions about policies, disasters, and some innovations. And coming to sentiment analysis helps measure public emotion using three approaches, and they are lexicon based, which includes WADR and TextBlog, and the machine learning based, which includes Naive Bayes and SVM, and the deep learning based, which includes BERT and LSTM. These methods are essential for brand monitoring, political campaigns, and public health studies. And then coming to topic detection and trend analysis. Topic detection identifies what users are discussing, while trend analysis tracks how discussions evolve over time. Tools like Google Trends, RapidMiner, and Tableau help visualize trends. Businesses use this to forecast market shifts or public interest, so they can gain the profit on the products that they are manufacturing over time. And then coming to visualization and dashboards. Visualizations make raw data understandable and engaging. Dashboards, which help to show sentiment ratios, top hashtags, and engagement rates. Tools like Tableau, Power BI, or Kibana make it easy to explore and present insights, helping managers make data-driven decisions instantly. These tools use the raw data and create the dashboards and pictorial representation of data, which helps the employees to understand the data with immediate effect. And then coming to case study of a Twitter brand monitoring. Consider a brand like Nike monitoring tweets which include mentioning of its products. The system can capture all mentions, classify sentiment, and highlight top influencers. If negative feedback spikes, Nike social media platform can respond immediately to control the narrative, which helps in reducing negative feedbacks from the customers. This showcase how automation and NLP enable proactive brand reputation management. As this is the case, all the popular brands like Twitter, Puma, Nike, Adidas will do a social media monitoring following their official handles where they can review the reviews from the customers and to help the company to reduce negative feedbacks from the customers. Going to the challenges in social media monitoring. Challenges include unstructured data, sarcasm detection, bots, and spam, and privacy concerns. Overcoming these requires better AI models, data cleaning pipelines, and transparent policies. For example, we can see a lot of fake accounts in the Twitter, which helps in prediction of output in a incorrect form. And then coming to tools and platforms, popular commercial tools include Hotsuite, Bandwatch, Sprout Social, Mention, and Meltwater. And the open source tools includes Tweepy, TextBlock, and RapidMiner. These tools simplify monitoring workflows, are vary in cost and complexity, thereby helping the companies to help in social media monitoring by using information retrieval. And then coming to future directions and conclusions, the future of social media monitoring looks exciting. AI and deep learning will improve emotion and sarcasm detection. Cross platform integration will unify insights, and ethical frameworks will ensure privacy. In conclusion, social media monitoring merges information retrieval, natural language processing, and data visualization to make sense of global digital conversation, and this helps the companies to get the actual reviews from the customers and to make the new products